and what it does to the human body or something like that. Maybe somebody who can look at the white matter tracks and say, oh, well, yeah, I've studied white matter tracks and the effects of microwaves, and yeah, you do show that damage. So I'm going to be searching for that too. I don't know how much time that's going to take. I kind of spent a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but I don't have a lot of money. So the kind of cheap neurologist appointment and testing and everything that wasn't that expensive, still expensive to me because I don't have a lot of money to just, throw away. But I wish, I don't know. I guess, well, this is what happened. This is it. This is the results that I got. But I will let y'all know, when I get a second opinion. I'm going to try and find a neurologist who knows about this before letting him take a look at it. Not somebody who's just like, no, that's not happening. So I'll know that he's like kind of looking for something that microwaves could have caused, and I'm going to show him these images. I don't know how hard that's going to be, but there has to, there's Melinda Kidder out there and Dr. Stanager and some other people who do specialize in this. I know they're not neurologists, but there has to be some neurologists who do accept that this is happening and that will help us. I didn't even make another appointment with my neurologist because I don't think he can do anything for me. Oh God. Like I woke up the other morning. Last night it wasn't as bad, but the other morning, literally, I was listening to Dave CD, and they hit me the hardest when I'm asleep. I wake up, my whole back is pulsating with pain, and this side, like whatever side I was laying on, it was like the high-pitched noise, but just sizzling the side of my head. And then last night, I actually put that thing of magnets right here when I slept and used Dave's CD, and I didn't wake up with the pulsating pain in my back. Right when I took Dave's CD off, though, in the morning, then I started feeling that pain in my back as I was waking up. So, my body is just, my body and my brain can barely take this. Like, I'm so fatigued. And I do not see how physical damage is not shown on an MRI or a DTI. If they're getting around, like these people with the directed energy weapons, making us fatigued, torturing us, the pain levels are so high, it feels like the brain's being cooked, yet medical testing, it doesn't leave a mark. And I know there are target individuals. I got this in the beginning. I got red, my skin got red because they were trying to, I guess, perfect not leaving marks on me. But some TIs out there, they're getting burns and scabs and stuff like that. So that may be one of our biggest, our biggest ends with doctors is showing them those kind of outward marks. My attackers burn my insides. They burn the inside of my head. They burn the inside of my muscles. They'll give me headaches on this side, which the magnets kind of help, but sometimes it's just the pain so bad up along my head that I literally can't do anything. I don't enjoy anything, and I have to just go to sleep. I prayed to God before I went this morning, and I said, just please, just, I got that, I was just like, something to give us hope, something I can bring back, on the calls and to other TIs on the videos, something that will give us hope that we can, stop this, that we've got a bridge to stopping it. There's a lot of positive stuff out there, as I say, and I say it till I'm blue in the face. There really is a lot of positive stuff out there. I want to see movement of these fuckers off of my life and y'all's life. And I'm hearing people on the conference calls that are like completely robot. Their arms are controlled. They feel controlled in their heads. They're being decimated and tortured. I'm being decimated and tortured. And it's just like, just, just like Green Bank, it's like I felt in my heart that, I prayed about it a lot, and I said, when I went to Green Bank, I was like, thank you, God, giving us hope. This will be somewhere we can go. And then with this, I was like, this is a slam dunk. This is slam dunk. If the State Department workers had damaged their white matter tracks, the effects and the all the stuff they're saying, that's directed energy weapons. That's microwaves to their heads. And then it's like, yeah. So I'm not too happy. But I'll look at the silver lining. My brain and my white matter tracks are not structurally damaged. So maybe that means there's I feel a lot more brain death than is actually happening, and it's remote neural manipulation. It's electromagnetic manipulation of the mind, and if they stop, then we might have an easier time healing up. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure with this stuff. It feels like it's damaging my body. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired, like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. I want to live my life. It's also weird. I don't know. See, I guess I'm like trying to play naive, but I saw one of the guys at the condo walking out to his car today, and he's a bigger guy with an LSU t-shirt. And I was sitting in the neurologist's waiting room, and he walks in there with a pack of ice, like he had some kind of accident. And it's the guy from my condo that I saw that morning, like walking out. And I'm just like, coincidence? What the fuck is going on here? And I've gotten to a point where I try and ignore gang stalking so much that I was just like, nah, it's probably just some coincidence. I don't even know. I actually said that no, I'm not going to say what I said in my head. I think are there coincidences when you're a target individual? I blew it off as like, yeah, I guess, this is the biggest neuromedical center in the city, and I saw him this morning. I don't know. Whatever. Gang stalking, I ignore so much that I don't think they do the one light headlights, and I've seen a lot of sheriff's cars around. Saw 5 sheriff's cars patrolling me as I came back from the neurologist, to get my test results. I'm just really frustrated, guys, right now. I'm really frustrated. But let's keep thinking of more stuff. You see how private. Let's just keep on going. Let's keep on going and try and survive this. I live in this. I live in a little aluminum cocoon. And I need that. It doesn't block everything out, and it gets less effective as every day goes by, because I put it up a couple months ago. And I will say that, like, a lot of the defenses that I'm using really work. But after months and months and months, these people, these shift workers and the automation and the, that stream of energy, they find ways to hurt you no matter what you're using. I don't want to say that, because I think it still keeps out a large percentage, and I haven't been doing my cleansing baths enough, and I'm just really frustrated. But I just want to document everything. Somebody, I don't know if you guys listened to, and I can't remember his name right now, but he said that, like, he would wake up at night. He would wake up at night with a thought, and he used to write it down. But now, since YouTube is out, he would wake up at night and he'd have certain things that, on his mind. And so he'd make a YouTube video, almost as much to get it out and clear his mind as to put it out to people to hear. And I used to do that, like, at the beginning of this. I needed to make a documentary for myself, to help myself get these thoughts out about how to deal with this crazy thing. We're smart people, good people, innocent people, innocent Americans, innocent people around the world being horribly tortured and mutilated, and then so I, to deal with that is hard. So I use the YouTube to get my thoughts out, cleared out of my head, and get information out to you guys and non-TIs too. I think I've stopped doing that. I'm so tired that I feel like when I make a video, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna forget what I'm talking about. I've said things a million times. I think I just need to start talking about that too. To get to make it like I'm writing it. Clear my head. When you speak stuff, it becomes clear. I wish I could remember the guy's name because he's a really smart guy. I'll probably mention it on a future video. He's from Canada. Older guy. Oh man, conservative. I'll remember the name, but he's really, really smart about life and just philosophy and kind of what's good. What's good for us as a person. He was a clinical psychiatrist for like 30 years. I'm trying to remember his name while I'm telling y'all this, but I don't think I'm going to remember it right now. Really, I really should remember his name because he's like very inspiring. So I'll tell y'all in the next video. I think I'm going to end this one, guys. I'm getting to about 30 minutes. I thought it was a slam dunk. I just had an instinct about it, and I guess we've got to go down these paths though. I guess to put a positive spin, and I'm not done. I'm gonna get a second opinion. I'm gonna try and find somebody who maybe will know what they're looking at in relation to directed energy weapons with the brain. I've got the images, so I'm not saying this is not at all useless, and more information to come on it. And don't let this deter you from going and getting a diffusion tensor imaging scan. Your neurologist may see something that mine didn't. The imaging tech, the main imaging guy, may see something that mine didn't. Something in your targeting may be different where it does show up. So don't let... I'm just telling you the results of me going and doing it. A positive spin on it. I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, we've got to go down these avenues. Even if it's something that's not completely successful, we've got to try these things because we're going to hit stuff that's very successful. We've got to think outside of the box and do things that we're not sure. I had a really good instinct about this, which really disappoints me. I was so just like, please God, please, and I wanted to build a bridge to my neurologist about this, and I was just like, come on, God, give us this. But he's got other plans, and he's got timing, and what's coming, with the successes that we'll have, will pale in comparison to it, and that's how God works. I've seen him work like that in my life. So sorry about the cussing, and I think at the beginning I kind of lost it. But all right, guys, I will see you on the next one. I hope that you are all doing as well as possible. I hope you're surviving and thriving in this, and just I hope you're doing the best you can. I love you guys. I'll see you on the conference calls. I'll see you on these videos. Please comment and tell me what you think about this. Tell me if you've gotten a diffusion tensor imaging scan. Tell me, in the comments if you've, what your neurologist has said about this. I thought it was kind of promising that the medical, I'm not saying that right, physician assistant, we were just having a regular conversation about this, and she wasn't really arguing with me or treating me like I was crazy. We were talking about like why it would be hard for structural damage to be seen if somebody's shooting directed energy at you, because it's it's messing with your nervous system, it's messing with like stuff at a neuronal level, but not necessarily damaging things structurally. It feels like it is. Alright guys, but just leave in the comments what you think, and I will be making more videos to come. I love you guys.